Rhonda, and welcome back to Rhonda Gets Fit, where I am attempting to get myself fit. I had a video filmed last week, but well, it turned out to be kind of sucky, so I trashed it. Yep. Anyway, this is going to be an update on what I'm going to be starting in about 1 week from today. It is going to be the Year 1 Challenge. Yeah, I know, I've probably started this about 3 times already, but this time I've got a group of ladies on Facebook. We've created a Facebook group. We're going to be doing this together. My plan is to do the 4-day split. I'm probably going to, on that 4th day, where it's another leg day, kind of do some substituting with some, the new book by Brett Contreras, The Glute Lab. It's supposed to be delivered in a few days, so I hope it gets here soon. Because, well, by golly, I want to build myself a little bit of a booty because I've never really had a bunch of a booty and I want to get one. And the other big thing I've got is I've got this book right here. This is my PR record book. Got my squat PR right there. And my bench press PR right there. I'm going to work on finding my deadlift PR and my hip thrusters PR. Maybe, just maybe, I might try my shoulder press PR. We'll have to see. I like being strong. I like feeling strong. I like knowing I'm strong. And by golly, almost every day I go to work, I deal with women who physically cannot get themselves on and off the toilet without a little bit of help. Sometimes a lot of bit of help. And many times it's just, frankly, they've just gone so weak they can't hardly do it. Now, yes, you've had the ones that have had a stroke or they have massive heart attacks, which leave them, you know, with a heart that they just can't pump the blood around. But most of the time, it's physically, they have sat on a couch and let themselves get so weak, they cannot stand up, sit down, on and off the toilet, in and out of a chair. Most of them have lift chairs. I don't want to be that woman. I want to still be squatting my body weight plus, you know, a few pounds on a barbell when I'm in the 80s. I don't want to have a lift chair that stands me up so I can go to the toilet. I don't want to have to walk with a walker just because I'm so physically weak I cannot do it anymore. That is one reason why I'm getting back into heavy weight training. I've had some patients that have been just literally almost scary for me because they are so physically weak. And I've had several patients who are very young and are having body parts amputated because of their diabetes. Flippin' scary. I don't want to be that patient. So I need to get myself under control and get this 30 to 40 pounds off, because that will reduce my risk of heart disease, cancer, diabetes, the big 3. I mean, you know, I don't want it. So my plan is, technically the ladies group is going to start October 1st, but I'm going to start on September 30th because it's a Monday and I don't want to miss out on a Monday. My goal is to lift weights 4 days a week and do cardio, probably my Peloton, 1 day a week. If I am feeling very strong, very like, and I've got, you know, that extra day off during the week, I'm going to do cardio 2 days a week. Lifting 4, cardio 2. And 1 day a week, I'm planning on doing a lot more mobility work. I have been just completely negligent in my stretching, my foam rolling. I've got some yoga tapes I'm going to start trying to do 1 day a week. I've got a stretching book that I'm going to be reviewing. I read it a long time ago. I'm going to be reading it again. I need to keep on my mobility, because the second thing a lot of old people do is their balance starts to go because they don't work on their balance. So I want to keep my strength up, I want to keep my mobility up, and I want to keep my balance up. I'm going to start doing a little bit of balance training, even if all it is standing on one foot for as long as I can, or sitting on a stability bowl with my feet up and balancing that way. Things that'll work on my balance. Because as I get older, I don't want to lose my balance, because many times older people will trip because they lose their balance and they don't have the strength and the mobility to catch themselves before they fall on the floor. I know you all have heard of rhabdomyolysis. I can't even talk. Do you know that I've only had one person that has had rhabdo from exercise, but I can't even count how many times I've had a patient that has rhabdo because they're 85 years old and they fell and they laid on the floor for 5 or 6 hours. That causes rhabdo. That causes muscle damage. I've had countless patients that they've laid on the floor for several hours and they can't get themselves up and they dang near die. But then, their wife wakes up or their husband wakes up and finds them on the floor where they've been half the night. And, they finally get the EMS there to get them up and bring them to the hospital. And by golly, they're in rhabdo. I don't want to have rhabdo because I can't get myself up off of the floor. Okay? No. Just no. So, I am back at it. I'm feeling good. I'm lifting heavy. I did my 1 rep max already for squat and bench press. Now my 1 rep max for me is probably 10 pounds less than I really could do because I lift alone. If I had a couple people that were out here with me that could be my spotters, I could truly get a 1 rep max. But I'm kind of at that rep was a little shaky. That's when I'm calling it because I don't want to put myself in danger by lifting. I mean, I do have the squat poles and stuff, but I don't want to, risk my health. But, that's what I'm calling my 1 rep max. What I can do that feels very shaky, but I can still get it up. And, I could probably go a few pounds heavier if I had someone there that could catch the weight should I fail. So, yeah. Later this week, I'm going to be doing deadlifts. And then later, probably this week, I'm going to do hip thrusters. And I might even do shoulder press that day. And let's see, what else can I say? Oh, I've got a video of a little bit of a workout. I did not get a video of this workout today, but I do have my shirt. It is Go Away Strong AF because I really don't care what I weigh as long as I'm healthy and as long as I'm strong and my chemical markers, my blood pressure, my cholesterol, all my lab values are looking good. And my doctor says that I'm healthy. So here's a little clip of when it was squat day a couple days ago. So I'm going to be back at filming more of my workouts. I don't know why I didn't film today's workout. Just complete and utter brain fart, I guess. Yeah. My little dog Frodo's out there. He's looking at me like, Mom, what are you doing? I guess he's thinking I probably should be done talking to you. So with that, I'm just going to say, may the fitness be yours. Bye-bye.